Hey, how you guys doing? Hi VehiCleX. Yeah, and I got something real cool to show you. This is probably I think it's a first for the 360. It's also a first for the PC. I've heard of 4x4 combination built-in doors, and I've heard of other ones, but I've never seen a 3x3. So Covert jumped onto my map yesterday and put this in, along with some other stuff. This is actually as small as you can possibly make the vault door. This one only works on the 360. It does not actually work without a slight patch on the PC, which we're going to be jumping on the PC here in a second. This is actually a torch opening version that he has, which basically it's the same thing except for you can place your torch here, and you can see that it doesn't actually open, but if you place it there, it will open and stay open. Just some concepts he has been working on. Uses a really cool falling edge monostable. And then this is another one which it actually just opens up with a torch. Now obviously you'd have to have carpet here to conceal the piston, but the concept of it is actually really cool. And then you just simply place your torch there and it will spit the torch back out to you when you want to leave. So completely torch activated 3x3. Yeah, these are all really cool doors. So we got the smallest fallout vault door, and then we have a torch activated fallout vault door, and then we have a built-in, monostable and everything to keep it closed or open. And then this is just incredible because we're just going to check it out real quick. Right now I have it to open, so it's just a normal door. So you'd hit it and then you'd go inside your base and then you'd close the door. And as soon as you close the door, it basically does that. It makes it so you cannot open it again unless you actually know the right combination. So Covert has two optional circuits, but to keep it smaller, the optional circuit basically is that you can open this up from the back just by simply putting a monostable into this circuit. So that would be at any time. Now, I don't know if you noticed that, but it automatically rotated when it closed. So let's go ahead and just figure out what the combination is. You could of course use any blocks, but the glass blocks do have to be transparent. So I wanted to show this working on the PC as well. So you'll see here, you open it and you go inside, and then you'd hit your button behind you and it would close. But when it closes, it automatically resets itself. There's also a spin feature, which is basically while it's running, you cannot break it. So if somebody hits the button while it's actually running, it will not actually open up while it's spinning the combination, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I got lucky on that one and got it on the first try. And you cannot use a button on this. It actually makes it over-rotate because the clock is too fast, but it's incredibly smart design. If we look at the overall size of it and what it's doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll say 10. So it's 11 by 10 by 4 with a built-in combination lock with a piston tape in it. Incredibly small, and this same exact setup works on the PC. So let's go ahead and jump on the PC and check this out. Alright, so now that we're on the PC, I wanted to show you that it does work on the 1.7.9. It does need some minor modifications, but it does work just like the other one. It just has one fallback, but it's something I think can be fixed. Anyway, you hit the button when it's in the unlock position and it will open. You close it and it will reset and then lock itself. Pretty cool. To me it really looks like some kind of a vault door. I mean, like a real vault, like a safe, because it just locks like that. It's like the pins going in. So if you run it flat out like this on the PC, it doesn't have a safety feature. So if you do it, you have to rotate it twice in order to get it to open if you run it flat out. If you do it single, it will work every time. What I mean by single is like this. but sometimes if you run it flat out, the block on the other side will be out of position and it will cause it to not open. It could also just be this monostable, but yeah, there's supposed to be a block update this, but the only way you can actually update it is with a fence post. So technically I could probably get away with a piston here on the inside, but it would sever off this connection maybe. But yeah, just some minor modifications, but it definitely works. Yeah, I've never seen one. I think it's really cool. I mean, I guess this to me looks like a safe, you know, safe, and if people didn't know that was there, they would have no idea how to open it. There you go. That's pretty much it. Other safety features is that you can leave the lever on accident and it will just spin, which is cool. That would be open, so solid blocks. But anyway, incredibly small for what it's doing. You know, it's really nice. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and hopefully I can get a tutorial out. I want to kind of check some stuff first, but if you guys request it, I'll try and get one out sooner. Anyway, have a good one, and later.